So the promenade. CCTV headquarters, Beijing. A building that breaks skyscraper rules. 2 leaning towers, joined by a horizontal section. Forming a colossal architectural loop. The connecting bridge was assembled first, then lifted into place in a precision operation lasting weeks. It feels like walking beneath a living sky. From different angles, it looks like it bends, twists, changes shape. An optical illusion made of steel. Marisfrog Pavilion, Shenzhen. A fashion headquarters built like nature's intelligence made physical. Curved forms, custom components, complexity so intense. Construction took 15 years. Not because it was slow, because it was that hard. National Supercomputing Center, Wuxi, home to Sunway Taihu, a high-performance computing giant designed to run massive tasks at colossal speeds. Without relying on foreign technology, an installation the size of a basketball court, rows of servers, silent power, relentless computation. Great Wall of China, and then history's titan, the Great Wall, built over centuries to defend borders, control access, and resist invasion. Walls, towers, fortresses, paths stretching from the Yellow Sea toward the deserts of the West. Built across mountains, valleys, cliffs, with simple tools, over 2,000 years ago. Work continued until the 17th century, involving nearly 10 million people. A megaproject, before megaproject was even a word. Wuhan Future City, a district designed for science, tech, and sustainability. Research institutes, laboratories, multinational companies, and at its heart, a flower-shaped building topped with solar panels, serving as an exhibition hall and major event venue. Sheraton Huzhou on Lake Taihu. The Sheraton Huzhou rises like a glowing ring from the water. A destination for relaxation, hot springs nearby, and at night, thousands of LEDs turn it into a floating sculpture. Gate to the east, Suzhou. Suzhou's giant gate-shaped skyscraper, symbolizing a bridge between past and future. It's covered in LED lights, capable of animated displays across glass and steel. And yes, locals famously nickname it Suzhou's Pants. Oriental Pearl Tower, Shanghai. Shanghai's iconic sci-fi silhouette. Spheres connected by columns, observation decks, museums, restaurants. And at night, it lights up the skyline like a beacon. Shanghai Tower, 632 meters, 2,073.5 feet, tallest in China, third tallest in the world. Its spiral design isn't just style, it boosts stability against typhoons and earthquakes. Near the top, 270 vertical axis turbines generate up to 10% of its power needs, a skyscraper that helps power itself. Jin Mao Tower, a defining piece of Shanghai's skyline, tiered, tapering upward in 13 segments, like a modern pagoda. A project that helped mark China's arrival in the era of super tall towers, with thousands of workers, engineers from 10 countries, and hundreds of companies. Shanghai World Financial Center, the bottle opener. That trapezoid opening at the top isn't just iconic. It helps channel wind and reduce structural pressure. Form. Doing real work. Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal, the longest man-made canal on Earth. (1,700 kilometers, 1,056.33 miles, linking Beijing to Hangzhou. Construction began 2,500 years ago, without modern machinery. Cities flourished along it. Trade exploded. And at its height, around 150,000 boats traveled it annually. Moving millions of tons of grain through tolls, customs, and warehouses, a civilization-level engineering feat. Grand Lisboa, Macau, a lotus-like tower of luxury, a hotel and casino that became a global symbol of gaming. Its dome sparkles with hundreds of thousands of reflective glass panels. Glittering day and night. Yangtze Suspension Bridge, Wuhan, spanning the Yangtze. (1,700 meters long, about 5,578 feet, one of the world's longest suspension bridges, and it's stacked. "12 lanes across 2 levels. Upper deck, high-speed intercity flow. Lower deck, local access. Traffic engineered like a layered river. Phoenix Center, Phoenix Television's headquarters. A ring-like structure of steel and glass, like a woven basket. Inside, curves continue everywhere. Ramps, balconies, corridors. Soft, natural light filling the space. creating an almost dreamlike atmosphere. Ring of Life, Fushan. A massive metal landmark shaped like a futuristic portal. Inspired by eternity, harmony, the cycles of life and time, a glowing symbol of urban transformation. Infinitus Plaza, Guangzhou. Sweeping curves that suggest continuous flow. Balance between body, mind, and environment. Green roofs help cool the city. Sustainability built into the silhouette. Galaxy Soho, Beijing. Designed by Zaha Hadid. 4 domes connected by curving walkways. Offices, shops, restaurants, leisure, under one flowing form. Straight lines almost disappear. Everything moves like a Tianjin CTF Finance Center. 530 meters, about 1,739 feet. 4th tallest in China, 8th tallest in the world. Its curved glass facade catches light like liquid, and despite its complexity, it was completed in under 6 years. Thanks to prefabrication and 3D digital planning. Guangzhou CTF Finance Center, a sibling giant in Guangzhou's financial district. Notable for using polished white stone alongside steel and glass. A rare choice at this height. Similar scale, completed earlier, equally striking. Hangzhou Low Carbon Museum, a futuristic museum dedicated to sustainability. Certified carbon neutral, producing no net CO2 emissions. It captures solar energy, collects rainwater, regulates temperature through natural ventilation, and at night, LEDs create flowing patterns like streams of energy. The building itself becomes the message. Shenzhen Bay Sports Center, a cultural and athletic powerhouse, stadium, arena, Olympic pool, commercial space. With an open roof integrating advanced lighting and sound. At night, LED displays ignite the venue into a glowing landmark. Tuakatuo Power Station, the largest coal-fired power plant on Earth. 12 generating units, producing 6.7 gigawatts, supplying power to regions including Beijing and Tianjin. Built near coal mines for steady fuel and reduced transport costs. Shanghai Maglev, a high-speed levitation pioneer. No physical contact with the track, less noise, less wear. Pudong Airport to Longyang Road Station in 7 minutes. Reaching 431 kilometers per hour, nearly 268 miles per hour. A train that doesn't roll, it flies, inches above reality. Fuzhou to Jiamen Railway Line, a high-speed line built through tough coastal terrain. Overseas sections, mountains, tunnels, bridges, engineered to withstand typhoons, salty humidity, and extreme weather. Expected to carry 15 million passengers annually, easing highways, reducing short-haul flights. Sanya International Duty-Free Complex, the world's largest duty-free shopping mall. On tropical Hainan, inspired by open seashells, like a gift offered to the ocean. Visitors buy international goods tax-free, without ever leaving Chinese territory. Zifeng Tower, Nanjing. 450 meters, 1,476.38 feet. A 3-section vertical design that enhances natural light. With sweeping views from multiple angles. Ping and Finance Center, Shenzhen. 599 meters, 1,965 feet, 115 stories. A needle-like spire clad in stainless steel. And at night, the entire exterior becomes a massive LED screen. Animations, light shows, a skyscraper that performs. Chongqing Grand Theater, a cultural hub, opera, theater, concerts, exhibitions. With overlapping glass and steel geometry and green tones, inspired by Chongqing's mountainous terrain. Harbin Opera House, wrapped in white aluminum panels, shaped like a frozen dune or wind-carved wave, echoing Harbin's snowy northern landscapes. Jiangsu Grand Theater, Nanjing. Petal-shaped halls forming a monumental flower. Futuristic, symbolic, built for performance and spectacle. Yunnan Grand Theater, Kunming. A circular base crowned with geometric lotus-like forms. A cultural gem rising like sculpture. The Venetian Macau, one of the largest casinos in the world, with indoor canals, gondolas, Venetian replicas, built on reclaimed land with deep foundations. Stabilized to last, and after all that, just sit with it for a moment. Cities stacked on mountains. trains slicing through buildings, bridges across oceans, railways on the roof of the world. Telescopes listening for whispers from the edge of time. With awe and genuine admiration,